Hi, you guys. Today I thought I would come to you from what I consider my synagogue outside in nature, especially by water. I'm in my neighborhood right now in a park. But I thought today I would just talk a little bit about my feelings and thoughts on Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement in the Jewish religion. So I was thinking about it on my walk. Every year I think about it, and I think every year I grow more into what the meaning of this high holiday is. For me, when we were little, we were always taught to reflect on our wrongdoings and what we did wrong. And of course, usually you think about your parents with that and what you were told that you did wrong, and also what perhaps you feel you did wrong. And symbolically, you would go to a body of water, a lake in my case, near where we lived, and you would take breadcrumbs and you would throw away the breadcrumbs as if you were just throwing away your wrongdoings. And I remember, probably not as a little kid, but as I got into older as a kid and a teenager, feeling like there was always something missing from that. I remember I always felt like a stomach ache after, and, as I got older, I realized that was just guilt. We were so focused on the wrongdoings that then caused a feeling of guilt, an emotion of guilt. And it's okay to feel all those things. But what I realized as I got more into adulthood, that what was missing was what to do after that. So you reflect on your wrongdoings, you reflect on forgiving other people. But I think what was missing is the growth piece. So after reflecting on those things, rather than just throwing it away and thinking that nothing else is going to come of that, I think it's important actually to really reflect and think about how to grow from it and be okay with the wrongdoings and accept it, acknowledge it, and then decide what you're going to do with that from there forward. And same with when you are forgiving other people and letting go of judgment and just deciding how to grow from these situations. Because sometimes I think in life we get wrapped up that it's bad to do, to make mistakes and have wrongdoings and hold, being angry. But it's all the emotions that it's okay to feel as long as we grow from it. So that is sort of my message today, especially with your kids, is not just to focus so much on the wrongdoings. Have them reflect on that, yes. Have them write it down if they want to talk about it. And you do the same to model, but also what to do with that and where to grow. And how in your heart you can grow. And to me, this is a true foundation of wellness, because I believe that much of our illness or not feeling good or aches, pains, really comes from emotions that are stuck. And so if we just kind of think we're throwing these things away, they're actually usually festering inside of us. And if we're able to find ways to grow from this, then we're actually releasing that just tight energy in our body, which then can release also some illness and pain. Another reflection for Yom Kippur is one of the highest, most important things to do is to work on yourself and to forgive yourself and to be gentle with ourselves. This is something that's always a work in progress for me. I think we all can be just so hard on ourselves, especially our teenagers, their self-talk, what they hear, what they see. So we need to really guide them to just be so gentle with themselves and be okay with when they make mistakes, be okay with making mistakes, because that is how we learn and grow, and encourage that growth mindset. So on this Yom Kippur, that's kind of my theme, is growth mindset. And through that, we're able to just feel lighter and be able to feel healthier and a little bit more joy as we go forward into what is considered the Jewish New Year this time of year. So I wish you a day of reflection and peace and kindness and growth.